My name is David Nunn and I'm Head of Europe for Braintree. Today I'm joined by Derek Gannon, who's the Chief Operating Officer from Comic Relief. Welcome. Hi there.
Thank you.
So today I think what we want to talk about and what we want to explore together is what the future vision is for Comic Relief, some of the opportunities and challenges that you guys are seeing at the moment.
The challenge is getting that money to those needy people as quickly as possible. Our vision is one of a just world free from poverty, which is quite a huge ambition. But the thing for us is that when we look at it, just on the scale, we have probably given grants to around 56 million people across the world. We've touched around 12 million in the UK. So on a day-to-day basis, we have huge challenges in getting that money out to those who need it. So where for us, payment providers come in, such as Braintree, is that we've got to make that act of doing good, that act of giving, we've got to make it a really positive experience, but we've fundamentally got to make it an easy experience.
Yeah.
And just as an example, in terms of why we need sort of payment service providers, but why we need systems to be secure and to be fast, so we were working with David Tennant, sort of well-known actor, celebrity, Doctor Who. And David was doing a piece to camera, I think it was in Uganda, and he was in front of a hospital. And what happened was that his passion and also I think his anger at the situation was just coming across, and it was I think it was a 90-second piece to camera, but in that 90 seconds, the sort of great British public, sort of hit the phones, hit online, and those transactions spiked to over 300 per second, which is huge.
Wow. Over
£1 million flowed in that just one 90-second burst.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Donations are so important to us, and behind the scenes technology is incredibly important. And where we see payment providers is that they're the glue, if you like, between the consumer and the bank, and they bring that thing together.
Just to illustrate what that is, donation comes in from consumer. Consumer makes the payment or the donation on the Comic Relief website or app, and then behind the scenes, that payment is then processed by Braintree, which is a payment service provider.
It's the piece that the consumer never sees.
Yeah, absolutely. So how do you see the future of not just payments, but people donating and their habits and shift in consumer behaviour, particularly among the millennials?
It comes back to like that ease of payment. But interestingly, you've got to understand why millennials want to give. They see charity in a very, very different way. They see charity rather than just a donation, they see it as a transaction, and they want to be rewarded for that transaction. I want to be able to share on social media, and I want my community to understand that I'm doing some good. So they want to understand where their money's going, they want to choose where their money's going, and they want to see the impact of that money.
Yeah. So one of the technology product sets that we've recently come out with is around contextual commerce, and it means many different things to many different people, but to us it's basically enabling transactions to happen in the context of wherever people are, be that a social network, etc., or be that in email, whatever it is.
Wherever they are, they want that phone and they want to be able to connect. But add to that, they want to be able to transact. And once they've had that transaction, they want to share, and they want to share on any platform. What we see and what we need, and I think the charity sector needs, is that sort of push from our partners and that push in terms of technology to really solve the problems around frictionless giving and one-click donation. It's the sort of, if you like, the nirvana, of being able to, rather than check out, to donate.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you.